Both teams getting their final warm-ups in as we welcome you back to the MLB pregame show. First pitch of Game 2 in our series is right around the corner. But before we turn that corner, here is our Topps player spotlight. Number 66 is our subject. And not only was he an all-star during the midseason break, but he also shined the brightest out of all the great players in the game as he won the All-Star Game's MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said.
Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series. Number 66 will stand in, coming off a 2-home-run game a night ago.
And he's been hitting the ball out of the yard, too. A whole bunch of home runs in his last.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot here to left, so he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, apparently these guys didn't see the highlights from yesterday because...
Number 66 steps in, batting from the right side with the left-hander on the mound. Into the seats, 0-1. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the Reds have pulled back to even now, 3 apiece. Number 66 gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw home, and they will take the lead as he's safe at the plate, and it's now a 5-4 game.
Yeah, this ball might have caught him in between hops. He might have been unsure which way to turn his glove, over or under the ball. Instead, it just goes right through him.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside, the throw. Number 66 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game.
Hit on the ground to short. Reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
Number 66 will shoot for history now as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Oh, man, he is feeling it right now. It's almost like he's been playing slow.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our Topps player of the game.
Yeah, no way you could look past this guy. Really a game he'll remember for a long time. 4 home runs. No other way to break it down except to say that was an awesome.
Back here. Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the first game in the... Number 66 will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Givens is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Adam Zahorik, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Number 66 will be the batter. 0-for-1 here in the early going.
66.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. So he just continues to club the baseball at an alarming rate as they take the lead 4-3.
Wow, and here comes the long ball again to bite him. The second one he's allowed here in the first 2 2/3. Tell you what, the way he's throwing right now, the third one might...
Into the box now, Murray Sanchez. He singled his last time up. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Number 66 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the third inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out. Number 66 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A two-run blast. And quite a lot of offense in this one, but if we had to highlight one guy that made the difference, there he is. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.